Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of Do you want to make amazing thumbnails for free? As I explained in the last video, if you've not seen it, click on it, it shows you how to do your backgrounds and your thumbnails. In this video I'm going to show you how to do the sort of facial cutout. So you can cut anything out, but I'll show you how to do the facial cutouts basically and place them onto your Canva thumbnail. So what you want to do is you go to my last detecting video. There'll be a link at the bottom there, or I will put a link into the bottom of this video. There you will see pixlr.com, or you can just go straight to pixlr.com if you'd like to. Click on that, it brings up this home page. If you're using Google Chrome, you need to make sure that Flash Player's installed and it's ready to be used on this site, because you will need Flash. If it doesn't work, click on your little padlock there at the top and you can activate Flash for this one site should you require. Open Pixlr editor, brings you out to this page. Go to open image from computer. Now this will bring up my image files. You might not see it on this video, but I think it's a privacy thing that Windows 10 has installed, but I can see my pictures that I want to do, so I'll pick an easiest one to do just for this video. I'll open that up. There you go, there's me thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but I'm thinking. I just close these down because it's a bit easier to work on the picture, to be honest. Bring it down to a size you want there. You can expand it here. You can see the red box going where it's going to concentrate on. I would be careful, don't take it too much because you will lose part of your image, because you've got to imagine we're going to lasso this, we're going to go right round this and you're going to get this cut out. So you go to your lasso tool there, you can see it, lasso tool, and then at the top here there's a little button that says polygonal lasso tool. Click on that. Come back down to your image, pick a starting point and click. And basically what you're doing is just clicking. And can you see that little white line that's following the clicks? Now this is quite tricky. You're basically following the image, just making simple little clicks, following the image best as you can. I'm going a bit quick here because I'm just showing you guys and I don't want to make a massive long video, but anyway, I'm just clicking around, sticking to the image the best you can. Obviously the more time you've got, the better you're going to do it, and the more practice you get, you're going to be good at it. I've only been using this tool for the last few weeks, so I'm still quite new at it really. There is a bit more dedicated kind of how-tos on YouTube if you put it in, and people do go into a bit more detail what else you can do. I'm just going to show you the basics if you want to get started pretty much straight away. And anybody can do this. I used to look at those thumbnails and think, I wish I could do that, and then when I looked into it I thought, oh right, it's not as complicated as it seems, and you don't have to pay for it. You know, a lot of sites you have to pay, and I was thinking, well, I don't particularly want to pay for it because at the end of the day it's only a thumbnail, and who wants to pay for thumbnails? Especially when you can do them for free. So you're basically making little clicks. See the white lines following the outline. Me thinking, following it down again, sticking to it the best you can. Tried to make it not too jagged. I made it a bit jagged there, but I am rushing slightly. Now I'll go across the bottom. Don't have to be too tickly about the bottom because I'll cut this out anyway on the thumbnail. So clicking across the bottom and going up, and you've got to go back to the point that you've started. Now this is the tricky bit because you've got to kind of you've got to kind of double click it, and then it brings up this flashing black and white outline. Basically that's what you're cutting out, that's what you're going to cut out. So then you go to edit, you're going to press cut, goes white, then you go to file, and you go to new image, and it brings up this box. You can name the file. I just normally leave it untitled, but you can name the file if you want. Create image from clipboard, click transparent. You have to have both of those clicked. Make these slightly bigger than what they set them at. Make them slightly bigger. And you press OK, which brings up this. Now you need to go to your move it tool at the top. Bring it down. Make it slightly bigger if you require. You want it to be slightly bigger. Now you can do different tricks here, where you can go around the edges and you can brighten the edge. You can give it a dark cast. You can give it a dark shadow. This is using these tools here, but like I say, I'm still kind of new at this, so I'm just showing you how to do the quickest. If you wanted to get on to doing this straight away, then as you go on, you might get more compliant with it. Then you want to go to file, save. Now this is where you need to save it as a PNG, transparent full quality. If you don't save it as a PNG, you save it as a JPEG or something like that, it will get that white background. It will keep that white background. It won't come through transparent. So you go PNG, okay, save, and it saved it, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So what I'll do now, I can close all this down, and I will go to yeah, I don't need to do that. I will go to canva.com. Create design. I showed you some of this last week, but I'll just go through it again. Let's find my YouTube thumbnail. There you go, it's loading up. Okay, I will go to uploads, and again, you won't see these files coming up, but I'll see the files. I click the file I've just done. Starting to upload. Sorry, my computer's running a bit slow today. Been doing lots of work on it, so it sort of held it up a wee bit. There we go, it's uploaded. Then I take that, and basically that's it. Big it up, do that. Like I say, move it over. So what you basically need to do is have some images pre-done of different things like thinking or shock or horror or basically whatever you want. Then I can filter it, I can give it a bit of brightness, I can whack some contrast in it, go to advanced options, I can take a bit of the blur out, make it a bit more clearer, and that's it basically. Easy peasy. Everything seems to be complicated sometimes, but it isn't when you do it. You know, I can whack in a background, let's whack in an orange background, you can have some stripes. So, you know, I hope this helps people. It's helped me no end. And all I'll say is if you need to ask any more questions or any queries on this, please feel free to let me know. And all I have to say is enjoy the thumbnails. Show me some of your creations if you can, if you make something really good. And thanks for watching.